We've all heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover, and nothing could be more true than for our next guest, Libby.
I'm not contagious. I'm not dying. I was born with this condition. The name calling started in elementary school. I've been called Toad. They would spit on my head. I got pushed in the dumpster one time. I would just cry at home in my room when there was nobody around. And I'm fourth generation in my family to inherit it. My grandmother, she was afraid to go out into public. She'd painted all of her windows and doors black, took on all the mirrors in her house, and became a recluse. A few years after high school, I became pregnant. My biggest fear was passing this on to my child. When my daughter was born, I was extremely relieved that she didn't inherit neurofibromatosis from me.
When I was growing up, I wish it would have switched. I would have taken it for her.
Every time I leave my house, I brace myself for comments. Ew, what happened to you? What's wrong with your face?
Even though she was ridiculed, she always came to every marching band performance, every swim meet.
The bumps on the outside cause a lot of itching. Some of the ones that are internal cause a lot of chronic pain.
I've noticed as she's getting older, the pain and the tumors have increased severely.
Definitely spent a lot of my life trying to disguise it and hide it.
Now that I'm not living at home, I do worry a lot about her.
What upsets me is it's gonna get worse as I get older. I just wish that I didn't feel like a circus freak.
It's the most frustrating thing watching your mom go through all these different things and put herself down constantly when you look at her like the most perfect person in the whole entire world.
Please welcome Libby and her daughter, Lindsay, to the show. And Libby, we're so very proud of you being here today. I know that this is not easy for you. This is so bad that you changed your name.
Yes, when I was 19 years old, I changed my name from Elizabeth to Libby. Growing up as a child, a lot of kids would call me Lizard Breath, or they would call me Toad. So I've always hated the name Elizabeth, and Libby was sort of my outlet for being the outgoing, friendly person that I really am on the inside.
That's one of the reasons we appreciate you coming to educate people out there so they understand what this condition is, that it's not an infection, it's not contagious, it's just a genetic thing that you were born. I think this is the first time that we've talked about it really on the show.
It's an inherited disorder, but it actually can also happen spontaneously. And when it does happen spontaneously, it can then be inherited from that point on. It affects about 1 in 3,000 to 4,000 individuals. And it's associated with more than just the neurofibromas, which are the bumps in your skin. You can get some darkening spots in the armpit areas and the groin. You can get benign tumors of the iris of the eye called hamartomas. And you're a little higher risk for cardiovascular issues. Do you want to elaborate on what you obviously know more about it than even most physicians? So tell us.
Yeah, the bumps cause a lot of pain and itching. It's difficult taking a shower if the water pressure's too strong. I have to turn and angle certain ways so the water's not hitting my bumps as hard. Or if I bump into a wall, if somebody slaps me on my back too hard or hugs me too hard, it can be really painful.
The process involves neural tissue, so nerves anywhere in your body can be affected. You have nerves in your skin, so all the bumps are related to the neural tissue in your skin that's growing, so-called neurofibromas.